Yeah, boy. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. We are back on our traditional free-to-play account, guys, and we are here at Town Hall 10. In today's episode, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to be talking our Town Hall 10 upgrade guide, what buildings we're prioritizing, how we're going to try to get through Town Hall 10 as quickly and efficiently as possible, guys. Now, the first thing I do when I go to a new Town Hall, and Town Hall 10 is no exceptions, I like to go ahead and try to get all of my new buildings down first. That's what we did earlier when we went to Town Hall 10. So that means your new Inferno Towers, your new Expo, especially the new buildings that are very cheap, like an Archer Tower, a Cannon, any collectors and mines, whatever you have, traps, anything that doesn't take any time at all, is very short. Go ahead and place those new buildings. That's going to allow you to get your progress base all situated and your new war base layouts done. Now, as soon as you have that done, your offensive buildings are going to be your key things you want to focus on. I've got them reorganized here on our progress base. The Hero Hall is probably the first thing you need to start an upgrade on. It takes quite a few days, but you're not going to be able to upgrade any heroes until you get your Hero Hall upgraded. So let's upgrade the Hero Hall first. The Clan Castle is another huge upgrade for Town Hall 10 that allows you to have siege machines. It's going to give a huge boost to your army, so you want to prioritize that very soon as well. Now, you've got your barracks in here. They're going to be pretty important. You do have that 5-day boost, so you can wait a little bit before you want to upgrade that if you have to, because you're going to have max troops. But you might as well go ahead and get the barracks going and your lab as soon as possible, your spell factories, your blacksmith, and then your helper hut. If you have time and you have gems, you can always invest into that, which we have done as well. Now, you're not going to be able to start all these upgrades right away, so it's really important. Focus on a couple of them and then focus on a few of your shorter, cheaper upgrades, because the last thing you want to do is have all these builders getting done at the exact same time, because then you have a loot problem. Most likely you probably won't be able to get all your builders working. So I like to have everything staggered out, and as you can see, kind of we have everything staggered. The barracks is getting done in 2.5 days, the expo in basically 1.5 days, the Archer Queen a little over a day, the army camp just shortly under that. But then we're going to start another upgrade here tonight, and it'll probably be a shorter one that I can have done overnight, and I'll start another upgrade. That way they're kind of all staggered, and we can always keep our builders going non-stop. That's the whole goal. Any downtime you have in between your builders, like right now we have one builder available, that is not good. That's going to delay how long it takes you to get through the town hall and get all of your buildings and all your upgrades done. Now, at Town Hall 10, your heroes take a long time. Your queen and your king are over 27 days of upgrades, and so yeah, you're going to have to be upgrading them non-stop. Now, we have CWL starting very soon, so that's not going to be great for me upgrading 2 heroes at once. I do have the Archer Queen going now. I'll probably be trying to upgrade the Minion Prince during CWL, or maybe sneaking in some of the Archer or Barbarian King upgrades, but really the Minion Prince doesn't take near as long. So the Archer Queen and the King are the ones you're going to have to concentrate on a lot, and make sure you're upgrading them non-stop. If you have builder potions, that's going to speed up the progress. And hopefully after CWL we'll have a lot of medals, or you can buy quite a few builder potions or research potions to help us along. Now, another thing about Town Hall 10 you want to consider here, guys, is that at Town Hall 10, I'll upgrade these walls while we're talking here. There we go. At Town Hall 10, the lab takes almost twice as long as the build time, even with those long hero upgrades. So you can see in our lab, we have a ton of upgrades to get through. A lot of upgrades. Almost double the time is going to be spent in your lab as a builder, so you're already at a huge disadvantage. Now, one thing you need to make sure you're doing at Town Hall 10, go out and do your raid weekend, because right here with your raid medals in the shop, you can go down here and you can buy research potions. You can buy 3 a week. That's going to cut down 3 days of lab time each week. So over the course of a month that's going to take you on build time, you can probably save 12 to 15 days by buying these research potions. So that's going to be very critical on speeding up your lab, so that when you get done with all of your building at Town Hall 10, you don't want your lab to be so far behind, because that's just going to get you further and further behind every town hall you go up. So keep that in mind. You want to get all those research potions, and even with your CWO medals, it may make more sense to get research potions than builder potions, because your lab time is so much longer than your build time right now, guys. Now, yeah, so that's kind of a general overview. I like to just continue. You try to have no downtime. That is the key. You've got to keep all of your builders going. Let's see here. What do we want to get going? I could start an upgrade. I want to do a short one, but it may make more sense to do like an army camp or something, honestly, because we have CWL coming up. It'll give us a little more power, but I think what we're going to do is we're just going to upgrade some of our walls. That's going to be pretty costly, but that's okay. I want to get a lot of these walls done anyway. So let's see if we can get... Alright, can't get that much done. Alright, we'll get some of these walls going. And I'm just going to go with these cannons. We've been working on these cannons. It'll be done in 6 hours. Is there anything that's longer? What's the archer time? 8 hours. I like a 12-hour upgrade. Or something similar. Alright, well, it may have to do an 8-hour upgrade. We'll go out and do a hit. Let's go out and get our star bonus, guys. We'll get that last builder going. But like I said, try to stagger your builders. Try to keep all of your builders going. You want to get that hero hall upgraded first. That's the first thing you got to concentrate on, because you can't touch any of your hero upgrades until you get the hero hall. So you're already behind 4 or 5 days, and then you have 27 days or so of hero upgrades after that. So you can see why you've got to focus on getting that thing upgraded and done so you can move on. Alright, let's just go here. We're going to get some big zap value over on that side. There's our king to funnel here. Yeah, this is a dip, but that's alright. We don't have clan castle troops, and we just want to get our loot so we can get that archer tower going up here real quick. I didn't want to search forever. But yeah, the whole key to upgrading quickly is just you want to limit your downtime. So try to make sure your builders are getting done when you're going to be online. You don't want them to be completing builds overnight when you're asleep, because obviously you're going to miss out on all these hours that you could have your builders going, and all those hours add up over the course of a month when you're upgrading a town hall. That's days, if not weeks, that you're squandering. So you want to be as efficient as possible, keep everything going as much as possible, and at this rate, when your upgrade times are less than 7 days, that's kind of where I draw the line. If it's less than 7 days, you're better off to get builder potions like with your CWO medals, because you can save more time overall, because your upgrade times just aren't that long. So a book of building, a book of fighting is not going to benefit you as much as research potions or builder potions at this level. So you want to go ahead and make sure you're investing in those potions and not the books. Now, if you get a book from doing something, that's fine. You can use it. You get a book of heroes at the end of the free season. Yeah, use it. But don't be using your CWO medals for hammers right now, because you're not going to get the value you need. You need to be using them on research potions and builder potions. I think that is a way better use case for you, to make sure that you're getting the most value and saving the most time. Alright guys, let's check out our blacksmith. We haven't been in here for a while. I think I have quite a few ores saved up. Yeah, we have quite a few ores saved up. We've been using minion prints quite a bit. We can probably upgrade the dark orb. Can we get it to... Oh yeah, we can get it to level 12. That's going to be pretty healthy for our minion prints. Now what do we want to go for after that? I'm thinking, since we may have... we may be using our king during some of CWL. If we're upgrading the queen or vice versa, let's go ahead and get our earthquake boots a little stronger to be used with our spiky ball, and hopefully we'll get some nice ores over CWL to get a few more of our upgrades done there in the blacksmith. But as you can see, we've got a bunch of these offensive buildings already upgraded. We do have the army camps we need to work on. We've got our clan castle done. We've got our hero hall done. We've got the dark barracks to do. We're upgrading our regular barracks. We've already upgraded our blacksmith. It is max this level. The hero, the helper hut, we've got our builder apprentice upgraded to max level 2. Our lab has been upgraded. We're working on upgrading our troops in there. Our spell factory has also been upgraded. I think we need to do this dark spell factory yet. You can see we've got a ton of these core buildings, these core offensive priorities already done. And then after that, you're kind of just sprinkling through what you can afford and what keeps your builders going nonstop. And they're all staggered in time, so they're not completing at the same time. That makes it easier for you to go out and farm your loot and make sure you have enough to start each and every upgrade. And so hopefully this guide has kind of given you, just a general overview. It's pretty simple. It's nothing earth-shattering. But the main thing is try to keep your builders always going. Get that hero hall knocked out of the way quickly so that you can get your heroes upgrading. And once we get past CWL, we're probably going to be sitting our heroes quite a bit because we're going to be bottlenecked if we don't get those heroes upgraded. There's no way to get through that. I mean, you've got 27 days on those 2 heroes alone, and that's a lot of builder time. So we're going to have to just bite the bullet, get in there, and get those things upgrading. This might be a little bit of a challenge for us, but we'll give it a try. Yeah, it's going to be tough here. We don't have a siege machine or clan castle reinforcements, so. And the giant arrow does so much work for you on this army, so without that, it's a little difficult. King is not doing what I wanted him to do. I'll have to see if we can rage through this core. It's looking a little rough through there. Alright, we got a nice king ability that should help us quite a bit, honestly. Pop that minion prince. A dark orb is leveled up, so it should help us some. Yeah, gonna get the 2-star, but this one's looking a little rough. Yeah, not going to get the 3. This army really struggles if you don't have that giant arrow, and with the queen upgrading, we're just down because we can take out air defenses and sweepers, and then we're short because we don't have our clan castle troops, the additional lightning. So yeah, really struggling with that without all the proper tools on it. But going to get the 2-star, that's okay. We'll get that star bonus. I can't use it right now anyway because we've already got all of our builders going, but we'll be sitting there in the mornings. We can start our next upgrade once this archer tower is done. And we're going to have to be a little bit careful during CWL. I'll probably concentrate on upgrading the king, honestly, so I have that archer queen on most of my attacks because I'd rather have that giant arrow to use. But that gives you a brief overview there of a upgrade guide, guys. I hope it helps. I hope it gives you kind of a glimpse into where you need to focus your priorities. These buildings right here, these are your priorities in this corner by the town hall. Those are your offensive priorities. Now, you can't do them all at once, like I said. So make sure you get all your new buildings placed. Focus on your offense. Start getting your heroes upgraded as soon as possible. And then just maintain a consistent pattern of keeping all of your builders going. And then don't forget about your lab. Your lab is going to be standing out there if you don't prioritize that and get those research potions bought so you can speed it up. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. As always, smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Until next time, clash on, my friends.